this shouldn't actually be a concern. Something that you shouldn't even be thinking in your recovery. However, it is something that plagues your mind. And you want to know. You try to find those answers. And maybe there isn't any. But maybe we will uncover some of this in this video. Hello and welcome back, my friends. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in today's video, we're looking at what the narcissist thinks of you, okay? So I know that this is something that has been on a few of your minds because you have written into me and you've asked Anushka, like, what is it that these people, or this person thinks of me? And it is something, do you know what? This is like a human need or a human kind of curiosity that we wonder what this person thinks of us. And I completely understand because it's someone that we have been involved with, someone that we've had, strong emotions, strong feelings towards. And now they are not in our lives. We know that they are toxic. We know that they are awful individuals and the way that they have made you feel. But you see, this doesn't stop us from wondering what this person actually thinks of us. And I feel in some way, this can help on our healing journey. But what I will say to you is watch this video, but then detach from this thought, detach from this idea, because thinking about it, overthinking is not going to help. And this is what I don't want from you. I don't want you to be overthinking this because I want you to start taking your energy back and thinking about you, what it is that you want. But my friends, before we get into the video, just quickly want to mention that I do go live on this channel every single Tuesday, and if there's something on your mind or there's maybe a question that remains, come on over to the live because I could be answering your question. There is also a really lovely supportive community alongside the live stream. It's a vibe, guys. It's an absolute vibe. What have you got to lose? Come on over. I would love to see you on the live. Okay, so today we're talking about what the narcissist thinks of you, how they think of you. You might be even on your mind like, did this person ever love me, or was all of this just really fake? And the thing is, what I will say to you is no, it's not been fake, but the way that the narcissist thinks about you is probably not the way that you think about them. Look, when two people are on the same page and want the same outcome in a relationship or any kind of experience, or maybe a friendship or a partnership, okay, then these things can work. This can grow into something more. But when two people are not, then that is the issue. And I think this is what we are dealing with at the moment, is the two of you were not on the same page. So when you understand how and why the narcissist thinks like this will help you to understand why this interaction didn't work out. Okay, a narcissist, the way that they think about partners or the way that they think about other individuals is about meeting their needs. It's as simple as that. And what that means is that they are looking for someone who is going to be kind, compassionate, patient, someone that they are going to easily get those needs met. And the narcissist will manipulate, will lie, will gaslight, will project, and they want to know that this person is just going to take it, and they are going to be able to understand them, put up with all of this mistreatment. The narcissist doesn't care about anything else. They don't care that they are being nasty or they are mistreating you. That is not what they are thinking about. All they want is that they feel good, that this person accepts them, this person is nice to them, that this person will, despite everything that has happened, if they shout at them, they're rude to them, they lie to them, they feel validated by this person. This is a need that they didn't get met in childhood. They felt very ignored, very rejected. So they look for validation in their relationships, and it's always in romantic relationships, which is where the biggest issue is for them, because they have issues with interpersonal relationships, because the interpersonal part is with others but also with themselves. They reject themselves. Remember, as children they were rejected by their parents, a rejection of love in many different aspects. Even those narcissists or those kind of dynamics where that child was put on a pedestal and they were, you know, they were very much a lot of attention on this child. But you see, the child, what I want to say to that is the child wasn't actually seen as themselves. They were a projection of what their parents wanted them to be. So the child also had to reject themselves. Also, the other end of the scale is when this child was very much rejected, wasn't really recognized. They had to fight for the attention of their parents. So in both cases, this is very much conditional love. So you see, the narcissist will continue this. So the way that the narcissist loves you or thinks about you is on a conditional basis. What can you do for me? And this is also objectification. So they see you as an object, as kind of like a machine or a robot or somebody or something that can keep supplying them with this validation, with this patience, with this love. Because the person is not connected to themselves. They don't have understand that it's kind of like their heart is not open. They're very much closed and they're looking for surface level validation so that they can make them feel good. They closed themselves emotionally in childhood as a bid to be able to protect themselves, you know, and they felt like if they don't feel that they're not going to get hurt. So you are asking or seeking for love from someone that is not open, that is not connected to themselves, that doesn't understand what that is, that this has been going on for years and years and years. So that is how the narcissist thinks of you, as someone that can keep giving, because they've learned this about you. This is part of your personality. This is who you are. You are kind, you are compassionate, you are really patient. Why would a narcissist want to lose someone like you when you are giving them everything that they have ever wanted? You are giving them the validation, the attention. This is what the narcissist looks for. So when you take that away, of course they're going to want it. Of course they're going to try even harder to get it. This is why they come back. This is why you then feel trauma bonded, because sometimes it's really bad and you're like, I can't take this anymore. But when they validate you, when they give you that attention back, you feel like, oh, okay, maybe they do want me. And this is the push and pull. This is the you know, the cycling back. This is you going back to them because you felt like, oh, okay, then maybe they were having a bad time, or maybe there was something bad. So you go back because you want to feel validated. This isn't love. This is conditional love. Can you see? This is exactly how the narcissist felt as a child. Their parents wouldn't give it to them. They would try harder and harder to get the attention and the validation of their parents. And then when they did what their parents wanted them to do, then this is great. Then they feel validated and they just repeat these cycles of behavior onto you. And you do exactly the same thing. You want the validation from the narcissist because you love them, you care about them, and this is what keeps you going to and fro. So when you finally leave, what the bit that you're stuck on is who they were right at the beginning of the relationship, when this relationship developed very quickly to try and keep you. That is, you remember that they were that person. You can't think like that because that's not who they are. That is just a slither of time of someone that never was and never will be. Okay, the person that they are is this person that they're showing you right now. So what you have to remember is see the truth, see the reality. So they feel like you are someone that has got so much of this energy that you're going to keep giving, all of this love, all of this attention. They don't care that it tires you out. That's not what this is about. They just want it. All they know is that they want it. They don't have the bandwidth to understand how it is actually making you feel. And also, remember, narcissists have varying amounts of empathy. Yep, you heard me right. They do, but very, very little. Okay, and it depends on person to person. Some of them don't have any at all. So the fact that when I say, oh, they don't care, there may be some that care in that instant, in that moment, but it's not something that is carried out. It's not something that they can actually intentionally really feel within them, that they are actually affecting you in that way. All they know is that they want more and more and more of this attention of yours, of this validation of yours. But you see, my friends, how can you live like that? How can you live in that scenario, you know, where you're constantly giving and giving? I know that this is difficult. I know that maybe you didn't want to leave, or maybe you wanted this to carry on. But at the end of the day, this person, think about it, this person, what they are doing to you is not right and it's not fair. You are not here to serve somebody, all right? You're not here to serve somebody's needs. And that is what you have to understand, is that this is wrong. This cannot happen in this way. You need to think about you and how to replenish your energy, what you need to do for you. This person is going to keep taking, but if you don't have boundaries in place, then this person is just going to keep taking for the rest of your life. And you don't want to be in these cycles for years and years and years, because that is what's happened for, sadly, some of these people on the, watching this video. Like, it's been years and years. And eventually, I'll be honest with you, eventually you will see through it, because this relationship cannot last like it is now or how it has been. So if you're stuck thinking about them, worrying like, oh, maybe I've got it wrong, like why are they like this? This is something that stems back from childhood. This isn't going to change. This isn't something that suddenly this is going to manifest into something different. They are like this because of dysfunctional childhood patterns of in relating that their parents have got wrong. This cannot be fixed. This cannot be fixed. This is behavioral. This is something that's learned. So, my friends, for you right now, moving forward from this video, what I would say to you is this. Look, this person isn't able to connect to themselves on a deeper level, on an emotional level, on a level that matters. It is not your job to try and fix this person or to try and understand it. What you need to remember is that this person is the way that they are, and you have to see them and meet them in this current state. For you, it's about detaching. It's about accepting that this is it. And it's about detaching and understanding that actually you can heal from this and you can move forward from this. But you have to put the work in. You have to put the energy into this. It is hard. I know it's hard. And your thoughts will cycle back. But know that you've made the right decision. How many more times are you going to go back and then, separate from this person, go back and then separate? This is not a life. That's not life. That's just surviving. If you are someone that is going through this and would like to talk more about it, please know that I offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. If you are struggling and want to know more, or like how to move forward from this, watch this video. I've also got a mentorship and a journal club, which I post in every single Monday. Please see the description box if you would like more information. I've also got a Discord server, which is a community of like-minded individuals. We do talks on there as well. And if you want to connect with others with like-minded, experiences, please see the description box for the Discord server. Guys, it's going to be okay. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.